What's up, everybody? I'm back to do the Money in the Bank 2024 predictions. Last pay per view, I did pretty well. Clash at the Castle, I was 4 out of 1. And the one match being the Damien match. I think a lot of people got that one wrong. So I'm pretty good with these picks. And if I would have just thought ahead a little bit harder and stronger, I probably would have been able to go 5-0. But this month, that's what I'm gonna try to do, and I'm gonna be live streaming. Well, at least the last half of the event. So if y'all want to come in, talk, chat it up, laugh, watch the last half of it tomorrow. Come check that out, July 6th. I'm probably be on at 8:30 Central Time. But all right, but the first match, let's get to it. World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest versus Seth freaking Rollins, and the title is on the line. All right, I'm gonna get straight to the point, man. I think Seth is winning this one. Yes, there is a slight chance of some messery going on, or somehow, but you got to look at it too. They've been breaking the judgment down, mainly Damian and Dominic. It's already set up for him to lose the Judgment Day. He's already beefing with Finn, and Finn noticed JD wasn't even in yesterday's episode or last Monday. I remember they used to do this with Rhea too. Whenever there's some real dysfunction and breakdown, they get rid of Rhea. Just like now, JD not giving him no input, but then letting him have a beef with Finn. So it's like already kind of telling us that it's finna happen anyways. That's why Seth comes out there and pushes it, because the Judgment Day is finna end. It's been around for a long time. Look at Damage Control. We already know it's mainly about Rhea Ripley. That's crazy. Seth lost the title and can come right back in 2 months and get it easily like that. That is crazy. But that's my pick, Seth Rollins. And also so basically, well, also one more thing to add in is that nobody's really gonna help Damien. Like, who's gonna help him? Carlito? He probably won't even be there. And Dominic is too busy with Liv. So yeah. The next one. Now, this one is probably gonna be a good one. Even though there's like no point to this match. Like, there really ain't really much of a point. This is just bloodline fighting, y'all put together pretty much, but I do believe this is one of the matches you might want to check out, because you just know for 100% fact something crazy is going to happen, right? You got all these Samoan dudes up in here, and Paul Heyman. I wonder what they gonna do tonight, because I'm making this before SmackDown. Like, what are y'all even gonna do tonight without no Paul Heyman and all of this? And I mean, there is a slight chance Cody and them could win if they want to get the crowd all hyped. They could, but let's be honest, all these dudes, Cody and Randy, KO, all of them can lose and literally bounce back the same week and have some whole new stuff going on and really not affect their careers. Especially Cody, like, he could lose this and still have some title match set up for somebody coming up. And it would be really pointless, because you ain't really done much with the bloodline yet either, to really make them. So it would be kind of goofballish if you let them lose right here, because then it's like, what's the point of having them on every week, making them look like they're a threat if they get into the pay-per-view and lose? I could definitely see some shenanigans going on in this one too to help the bloodline. You never know. Somebody else might pop up, or somebody could pop up to help them lose. That's the only way I say Cody and them is gonna win, is if another bloodline member, Rock come back, Roman come back, somebody come back. They like to do that, and then mess up their victory. This definitely is gonna probably be the best match of the night. So I'm going with the bloodline. The next match, men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I think this one is more predictable. I think the women's one is going to be a little bit more challenging to figure out. But honestly, I know I think it's a big deal to pay attention to the posters, like who's on the poster. And you see Jay Uso is on the poster. That do be important, but that don't always work. Jay Uso got a lot of hype, so let's use that hype. LA Knight, another person who got hype. Chad Gable, another person who been getting some little play, but just attention. Andrade, right? That's Andrade, right? I don't even know why he here or Carmelo. Y'all just was just thrown in, and then Drew, who clearly got this storyline going on since Money in the Bank when it got cashed in by Damian. So obviously, I'm going with Drew McIntyre to win this one. This ain't Glasgow. This ain't the world title. So I think they're gonna give him this one to keep the BS going on with him, Seth, CM Punk. Damian will be out the question probably soon. Then it'll be him, CM Punk, and Seth, and some stuff. And yeah, my pick is Drew. And again, just because Drew wins doesn't mean he'll really get the title too. So that's another reason why I think they'll give it to him, because they never really like giving Drew the title. So I could totally see a situation where Drew cashes in but doesn't get it, just like Austin Theory and many ones before it. But that's what makes me more questionable somewhat about the women, because the women never lost. Whoever won Money in the Bank always succeeded for the women. Speaking of the women, the next match, we got the Money in the Bank women's ladder match, and you got, hold on, Io Sky, um, I forget her name. Is that Lyra Valkyrie? I think that's Lyra Valkyrie, Tiffany Stratton, Zoe Stark, Chelsea Green, and Naomi. I think this is a little bit tougher, but then again, there's only two of y'all who I feel like they would give Money in the Bank. What makes me is gonna pick who I want to pick is because it's pretty much obvious whoever wins this is gonna get the title. I mean, they did it like 7, 8 times in a row, so why wouldn't they do it again? And right now, both you got two women's champions right now who they aren't really pushing too well or good. You're not pushing Liv well or good. Not good enough to build her title reign. You're not pushing Bailey well or good. Not good enough to build her title reign. So that's just instantly you letting you know whoever win this is gonna get the title. Now it's like, who do they want to give the title? you know. And honestly, it's only two of them I would pick, and them two would be Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. I know that's crazy. I'm throwing Chelsea Green in over a Naomi and a Zoe and them, but let's be honest, Tiffany and Chelsea are the two main ones in this group that get the most attention and play. Even Chelsea Green just won a match. She's even just won to get in here. But my main pick and who I'm going with is Tiffany, because I've been saying ever since Tiffany came from NXT, I've been saying she gonna be the next champion in SmackDown. I've been saying it the whole time because of the way she being pushed. It's so obvious, and this would be the easy way for her to get it. Might even do it at SummerSlam when Bailey have another match and then cash in and get it. I could see that happening. Tiffany, and if they want to play some real games, it'll be Chelsea. Because it's a slight chance I feel like Chelsea could get it too, and then they can just really play some games with her, and then do some goofy stuff for her. But it's Tiffany is my pick. Is this the last match? Okay, this the last match. And then we got the Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker, and yeah, it's just a one-on-one fight, so no extra stipulations or nothing like that. Now I think this is the one that a lot of people are going to get wrong. This match reminds me of the Jade and Bianca match, and what a coincidence, Braun Breaker came in at the same time Jade Cargill did. And why do I got the same feeling this is what's finna happen to Braun Breaker? I know most people right now are like, Braun Breaker's gonna win. Yes, honestly, he should win. He should win. But we are under some whole other type of booking type stuff right now. So, and Braun Breaker, honestly, I feel like they just slightly built him up just so Sammy could knock him down. Cause Sammy be having some of the boringest matches, no real opponents, easy victories, but they want to keep him as champion. It's like you see, they always keeping Sammy in the title mix. They've been doing this for over like 2 years, pretty much now. You know, so yeah, I don't think Braun is gonna win this match, and I think it's gonna blow everybody's mind when Sammy do that same old Sami Zayn stuff to win that match. You never know. Even the distraction could happen. Anything can happen. You look what they did to Liv Morgan and Zelina, made Dominic do the same dumb stuff, and why would Zelina pick up the chair and turn around knowing Liv is right there in the first place? Anything can happen. But I'm going with Sami Zayn on this. Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of people are gonna get this pick wrong. And I think it's because they want him to win and they think that he's getting pushed really hard. Trust me, I want him to win too. But do I think he's gonna win? No. No, Sammy is definitely going to more than likely have this title to at least SummerSlam. They might rematch it. Sammy, that could happen too, where Sammy wins tonight and it'd be weird. It'll be something weird, and then next thing you know, it's a rematch at SummerSlam, and now they got all of this month to build up. Didn't they do it with Chad? Hey, I hope y'all like this though. I'm gonna put this out good and early. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't. If you feeling generous, please hit the Cash App, PayPal. Much appreciated. And I'll be back to live stream SmackDown tonight and pay-per-view tomorrow. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.